What's up, you guys? Back again, number 5 here. So last we talked about the state variable. So in this project, we want to make sure that we cannot click on 2 questions at the same time. I am going to delete question 2 right now. So if you did happen to do that, you can get rid of question 2. All right, we're working on question 1. So when we start the project, no questions have been chosen. So we're going to set question chosen to no. And I'll hit the green flag, and we'll see the question chosen is no. Well, what I think we should do is when we tap on a question to choose it, we need to change that to yes. Okay, so let's do that now. So when we tap on this sprite, we will set question chosen as the very first thing, because once we choose it, I want to set it to yes, the question has been chosen. So let's see if this will change. Yes. All right, so it changes right away because we're currently working with a question. So it's chosen, and at this point, we should not be able to click any other questions. Okay, so we're back to no. Well, let's think about this through now. So now we chose the question, we show it, it goes on top. We wait for spacebar presses, we show the answer. We wait for spacebar presses and releases again. We switch it to the icon, we move it back, we hide it. Now there's no longer a question chosen. Okay, just be careful when you're typing in here. Sometimes spacebars can sneak in. No and no spacebar are 2 totally different things. Okay, spacebar no and no are 2 different things. Okay, so just be careful of your spaces in here. Let's see if this works round trip. Okay, so green flag, the question chosen is no. Yes, now a question is chosen, space, space, it goes back, and no again. Perfect. Well, how can we use that so that we can only click if question chosen is no? Well, we can go to control, and we can pull out an if then. And I'm just going to shrink this a little bit just so that we can see my code a little bit better here. Okay, so we're going to wrap all of this code here, wrap the whole thing in an if then, because we should only be able to click on the sprite and it should only respond if question chosen is no. If question chosen is yes, we want them to be deactivated. They should not work because we already have one working. So let's go to our operators, okay, and these are called Booleans. They can be true or false. Let's pull the equal sign in, and we're going to check if the variable question chosen equals no, then that means we can click on the sprites and we can choose a question. Once it's chosen, it will switch to yes, which means this would no longer work. And we'll prove that right now. Let me expand this again. Let me set question chosen to no. Okay, so that's true right now. I tap it and it works. Perfect. Well, what if I set it to yes? So see, now question chosen is yes. Just so we can test this, when I tap on this block, it doesn't respond because this if statement is false. Question chosen is not no, so it's false. So the code inside will not work. So when I put this back to no, as it should be to start the project, now I can tap on it and it works as expected. Space, space, excellent. So in the case here, I can now duplicate this. Okay, we're pretty much finished here with this. I can duplicate this. All right, let me just change my home positions again. Okay, where they are in the stage. Okay, now I'm going to tap this, and I'm going to quickly tap this, and I bet you this one will not move. See? Works perfectly. And if I do it this way, works perfectly. That other question block will not respond because this is not true. Okay, so let me delete question 2 again, and then we'll be back with one more quick video to show you how to edit the questions. But you guys have the framework all set, so see you in a few minutes.